Finding GDP or national income generally is not enough to analyze the economic activity thoroughly in real world. In practice, there is complex maze of national income aggregates which one has to understand in order to become conversant with the lingua franca. The discussion so far did not make any distinction between national and domestic income. The concept of national versus domestic arises because of the fact that the economy is not closed in the sense that it has transactions with the rest of the world in the form of a direct and institutional investment, factor income, etc. Let's take an example of just two islands for simplification, as Island X for domestic and Island Y for foreign. National income or product is that income or product which accrues to the economic agents who are resident of the country. But some portion also accrues from the income arising due to the activities of the residents outside the country. Similarly, some of the products or income arising in the country may be due to the activities of the non-residents. The difference between these two flows is referred to as net factor income from abroad. Let's spend some time in understanding the concept of net factor income from abroad thoroughly. Once we understand this, we will again come back to the basic question of what is the difference between national and domestic income. Simply put, net factor income from abroad is a difference between factor incomes received and factor income paid abroad. Income attributable to factor services rendered by normal residents of the country to the rest of the world, less factor services rendered to them by the rest of the world. Put in the form of equation, net factor income from abroad is equal to factor income earned from abroad by residents minus factor income of non-residents in the country. The normal residents of a country earn factored income not only within the domestic territory of a country but outside it also. Income from outside can be earned mainly in three ways, namely, income from work. Factor income can be earned by working in domestic territories of other countries, earning thereby wages and salaries. Income from capital and entrepreneurship. Factor income from abroad is also earned by owning capital like financial stake in companies, building, shops, machinery, bonds, earning thereby rent, interest, and profits. Retained earnings. Factor income from abroad can also be retained earnings of residents' companies abroad and is called undistributed profit. This component is also part of factor income because it is either return for providing capital or for providing entrepreneurship to the firm. Mind you, it's a two-way affair since foreigners also earn similar income by working in domestic territory of other country. The measure of production arising out of the activities of economic agents within the country is termed as domestic product or income, even if a part of that income accrues to non-residents. When adjustments are made to this product or income by deducting the income of non-residents within the country and adding the income of residents abroad, the national product is obtained. Hence, the difference between the national and domestic concept is a net factor income from abroad, and in a closed economy, national and domestic incomes are synonymous. The relation of the domestic to national income is perfectly straightforward in principle. The former is merely adjusted for net factor income from abroad.